Hello and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com. The Spartans fall in the second round of the MEAC Tournament Baseball Championship. The final score, 22-11. Savannah State moves on to play the winner of the North Carolina A&T and Coppin State ball game, which will happen in just a few moments right behind us on Marty L. Miller Baseball Field. The final score here, 22-11. With us now, we have the head coach, Coach Claudell Clark. And again, it was the 7th and 8th innings, which really did us in. We had a lead moving into that 7th inning, scored 2 to go up 11-10, moving into the bottom of the 7th inning, and just a clutch hit and a misplay in center field cost us the ball game.
Like I said, those guys, certainly fought, and like we said, we just talked to them, trying to keep their heads up because, some things just happened that we just totally didn't expect, totally against the way we train our players. But we knew they were playing hard. We knew they were approaching those plays the right way, and it just didn't fall our way. And to see it go that way after such a hard-fought game, it was really tough on our guys. About those miscues that happened in the late innings.
One of those things that you look at in a winner's bracket game, it's rare if ever do you see a team give up 11 runs, but we gave up 22 today, and it just wasn't there for us starting off with the pitching efforts.
Like I said, they swung a hot bat from the first at-bat all the way through the game. We just never could stop their push. And it just seemed like they made solid contact with everything we threw. And some pitches were on the corner, some pitches were not, but it just seemed like they hit everything. And, we tried to make as many pitching changes to give them as many different looks as possible. We thought we finally gave them a decent look with Ray Morton down to 2 outs, and we hit a man, and they seemed like they started back. So, like I said, we gave them as many different looks as we possibly could, but just couldn't kind of slow down their push.
This is a game of momentum, and we took the momentum with that 6-run inning that we had to tie the ball game at 8. They came back, led 9-8, and then probably the story of the tournament thus far, your center fielder Andre Moore came and tripled in 2 runs. He's been swinging a hot bat for you at the 9 spot. He's only gotten out once. He's reached base every time except once here in this tournament. Talk a little bit about what he's given you.
That's a huge spark at 9, and like I say, he's come on late in the season, been a very good hitter for us, a very good outfielder for us, and like I say, obviously, we all know he made a miscue in center field, but that's our guy, and we go with him again tomorrow.
Coach, North Carolina Central tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not a team that we haven't seen before. We beat them in the first round 5-4. What is it going to take to get out of that losers bracket game against North Carolina Central?
We're going to have to go in and play some defense and, try to get our guys motivated and energized enough to swing the bats the way they did today. And if we can do that, then we can start to climb our way back into this tournament.
As I mentioned before, the Spartans take on North Carolina Central, who defeated UMES to knock UMES out of the tournament earlier this morning. The game will start at 10 o'clock in the morning, so we'll bring that to you on NSUSpartans.com. Thank you, Coach, for stopping by. That's Coach Claudell Clark on NSUSpartans.com.